The following video is brought to you in part by Nerdy Urges, urban goods for the ultra nerd. Stay tuned to the end of this video for your red dreaded chance to save. Blah, blah.
Did you see the Spidey news today? The free grind? No, I did not. The Spidey news today. Yes, I did. And let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's make a video about it right now. Shit. Okay. So for those of you that are not aware, some huge news was dropped today, while I was sleeping. Let me see if I can bring that up on the old Twitter machine. And a Deadline reported it. The Hollywood Reporter reported it. Why is Conan in the bathroom right now? Weird. Okay. Yeah. What's she traveling to? All right. So let me see if I can find it, and I'll just read it off to you. They announced that Doctor Strange, the master of the mystic arts, Doctor Strange will be appearing in Spider-Man 3. This is no joke. It's 100% confirmed. Doctor Strange is going to be appearing in Spider-Man 3. To what extent, we do not know. We do not know, but from what I've read already, I cannot find the official article, but from what I've read right now is the fact that, oh, he's trending. All right. So they're saying that Doctor Strange is going to be playing a mentor role to Peter Parker in Spider-Man 3, similar to the role of Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark in Spider-Man Homecoming. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm a little mixed on that part. I was excited in the beginning, a little bit. I was a little bit excited about it, the fact that he's gonna be showing up, but yeah, I don't really know if I really want him being a mentor there. That's the biggest problem that I have about this situation right now. I like the idea, like if he cameos the same way he cameoed in Ragnarok, I'm down with that. I think there's a lot we can take in through this. Is are they going to be trying to bring in the multiverse? See, this is the thing that makes it so hard, is that we don't know what's going on right now. Why is my face popping up like that? Did somebody subscribe or something? Did we get a notification? So this is the thing, is like, with all these movies getting delayed, Black Widow being delayed, WandaVision, all this stuff, all these projects being delayed, we really don't have a good grip upon, on what they're planning for the MCU right now. Like, we have no sort of context since Endgame. Literally, Endgame, as far as, well, okay, Far From Home was the last MCU movie that was released, right? Yeah, I think so. So we have this kind of like huge delay, this gap of what they're trying to plan here, and we keep on hearing all these things about the Spider-Verse, that they're trying to do it, and then we got Electro in here, and now Doctor Strange is in here. So there's all this talk, but we don't really have a strong point like where things are going. And personally, I would much rather, I know everybody, so hear me out. I know everybody really wants the Spider-Verse movies to happen, and I want to see that too. But I do want to see some character growth with Tom Holland by himself, without being in the shadow of anybody else right now. I feel like that's the biggest problem I have right now with Tom Holland's Spider-Man, is the fact that we haven't really seen Tom Holland's Spider-Man yet. We haven't really seen him really just kind of do things on his own. Even with Far From Home, with Tony Stark dead, it was essentially just still a fallout, an epilogue to Endgame. And where I didn't mind it, I still wanted to see him on his own. And what I would love to really see, I thought would be cool. Yo, Spider-Man's out it this way, right? I would love to see Kraven the Hunter be introduced. Like, I want to see Spider-Man put through the ringer a little bit on his own, basically. I want to see, like, Kraven or something, or, like, getting hunted. All these people going after him or whatever, you know? I don't really want Strange to be in here, and they essentially do a One More Day, which, if you're not familiar, One More Day was a terrible story that was introduced where Spider-Man made a deal with the devil, Mephisto, and everybody forgot his identities. But in exchange, he had to give up his unborn daughter and shit, and nobody even knew. Like, everybody forgot about him, and the purity of his marriage to Mary Jane was given up, and it basically sunk the entire Spidey books forever. And they have, as far as I know, they have still not recovered ever. So I do not want to see a One More Day getting pulled with this, where Doctor Strange is doing some shit and everybody forgets. Now, if it's on a larger scale, Infinite Crisis type scale, not Superboy Punch type bullshit, but like something on a larger scale where Wanda does something, maybe I'm cool with that. House of M type style. Wanda erases everybody's memory. I don't know. But I guess my biggest point is the fact that, like, let Tom Holland's Spider-Man breathe first and foremost. I'm down with Doctor Strange cameos. I don't really want to see a Spider-Verse yet, because I don't think have had a fully developed Spider-Man yet with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. He's still kind of a kid, and I think that works fine in some sense, but kid Spider-Man, I'm talking about kid Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man mixed in with Miles. Like, yo, you know what? I just got an epiphany, guys. I just got an epiphany. Like, is that the reason why they really were trying to push that discount Tom Holland into the remastered version, so we could subconsciously be prepared for a young Tom Holland Spider-Man mixing in with a live-action Miles Morales? Because if you're doing the Spider-Verse, well, I'm assuming if you're doing a Spider-Verse, you're gonna have to have a Miles in there, right? So, anyways, so that's my thought on this situation. I like the idea. I like the fact that he's around, but it's like, as somebody said earlier, don't blow your load, man. Like, let's not throw everything. You know, Disney, Sony, you already made a deal. You got some stuff worked out, right? You guys obviously are starting to share a lot more with different properties. Let's make this work correctly. You know what I mean, Jelly Beans? All right. Red Red Nation, stand up, speak up. Let me know what you guys think about this announcement. How do you feel? Are you excited about it? Are you concerned about it? Or do you think they need to be holding back the Spider-Verse for just a little longer? Or would you like to see that? You know, I'm very intrigued with the idea of Holland, Maguire, and Garfield all together doing something in some sort of short version, but I don't know if I really want to dedicate a full movie to it at this moment in time. Let me know.